Hello and welcome to Rift and Beans, where I enjoy a nice cup of coffee and a nice game of Riftbound. The name's Ruben. Ruben. The name's Ruben McRuben, and today we have a blue dabadi dabada match between Diana and Victor. Grimnick. I can't read. Using Diana will be our point of view, and Nene. Mm-hmm. I I'm very tempted to anyway. And Nene with the Victor, which and somehow I can't see the art for the Victor. And in that case, we're gonna bless up, press play here, and it's gonna be the abandoned hall for Diana and treasure hoard for Victor. We see here Victor going first. So Diana, we're already with the fizz, but they board it out for the and also the what's this again? Turn to dust for the flash and the Hui, which kind of makes sense. Up the from the deep is already here, meaning you already have a turn one play, and Hui is one of those cards that you kind of need to have ASAP. Also, up from the deep is a very powerful card to have versus the Victor because they usually go for like these value trades with cards like Call the Weak, maybe something like Dragon Form. There's a lot of removal, and up on the deep, having these two one might tentacles can be no is going to be kind of troubling because it will eat up Victor's removal, which it's a lot, but it's not it's not infinite. Of course, this could also be a more mid-rangey kind of Victor, more tokens, and then pumping them off. So we shall see. And also, I'm looking at the chat here. Outside the frame, we see Nene going for a GLHF. No response, but sometimes people just wanna try to get going, and then they also go for a card sharp with Grimnick accepting the deal from the card sharp now, which means Nene will have two gold tokens instead of one. And personally, I kinda don't want to take the deal because that extra gold can mean so much, especially when it comes to the momentum or the tempo and the resource management of this game. So, oh, okay. So the tentacle, hold on, it was going so fast. The tentacle went to the abandoned one for the score. The card sharp took it, no response, and then the singularity took out I press play again. Took out both Hui and the other tentacles. So Diana is already in a tight spot when it comes to the points of the game. So now Nene going for the fifth point. I'm sorry, and creating another recruit. Oh no, sorry, not another recruit, another gold token from Treasure Hoard. Diana can still do this, but again, it's not really that worth it to like take them out since Victor is just gonna keep creating more and more dudes. And this is why I don't like accepting the card sharp deal because you see Victor still has a lot of resources in his disposal because of those gold tokens. Now he's able to hide a card, he was able to play Singularity, and his rune count and their rune count is still pretty good. It's still toe to toe with Diana, and Nene now playing Wages of Pain to take out the Ravenbloom student, but with the flashing out the Ravenbloom student, allowing them to escape, but not get the score and still not show the hidden card. So now Diana here going for the abandoned hall, triggering both Diana Legend and Diana Champion's ability, going for a sneaky peek, which allows them to draw the smoke screen, although that is not that strong versus Victor right now, since they would probably just have these like peddly recruits. Okay, so now with the moonfall, probably moonfalling the recruit to force this. Never mind. Okay, They don't want to see the hidden card, so they just want to take out the card sharp. I'm I'm in two minds about it. I'd rather just get this so that this would just either go away, but it could also just be a hidden blade, which means so that is also possible. Which is they're just gonna play the hidden blade straight up, targeting their own unit for the draw. Well, I guess it makes sense. There is no way for the Diana to stop this. Usually, they don't. They do have counter spells, but it's usually reserved for like bigger things, bigger spells, bigger plays. And Nene now doesn't need to hurry, but if they have Watcher, then that is it. What? What happened to the other guy? Ah, there you go. Then that is it. Now you might be wondering, this is pretty much like 5 minutes. Is the video over? Well, no, the video is not over because this is actually a wait. Okay, I thought the video was over. Okay, so I thought that I got a best of three. So I was assuming this was one of the best of threes. Best of threes. So did I just got tricked by my own production, pre-production, which consists of myself. Wait, couldn't the recruit just win you the game? Whatever. All right, so the stupefy allows allows the victor to even up versus the Diana with the watcher versus the applied researchers. Unless they play another card, which they do it's going to be Ride the Wind. So they do play Ride the Wind, getting this point, which means that okay, so researchers can um so researchers can go in and then they play flash targeting the applied researchers and then gets 5, right? So that's what happens, right? Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, and then they move the card there. Do they do the swappy wappy? Oh no, it's hidden. Okay, so they're just hiding it now. Okay, so Diana has. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll say Diana has something, but they actually have nothing because they have no cards in hand. They bellows breath. That with a repeat, and this should be more than enough. Yep. So Diana literally has nothing now. Nothing at all. Okay, so this is the best of three. I got double duped by my own production team, which is just me. So they're gonna sideboard for a bit. So I'm decided to start recording some best of threes because the replay section has two not really issues, has two things going on. One, there's not actually a lot of public replays available. And then there's also let me pause a bit. There's also the fact that sometimes it's kind of the same player. Maybe I will repeat some players, but I try to make sure that as many different types of players are being shown as possible. So there's that. And then either I'm gonna cut. Sorry, this is like weird, like under the above the table talk. Either I'm gonna cut this the best of three, or maybe I'm gonna rock it, and then we'll see. As long as it doesn't take too long, then maybe will be okay. But we'll see. Let me know. So for the second game, Grimnick mulliganed out the Way and the Moonfall, if I remember correctly, and then got the Applied Researchers and the Starcrossed. I think they're trying to get a one drop, which okay, so and it didn't work out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Very unfortunate because they had to use the stack deck for it. And now they're gonna do a double stack deck and then getting the Hui. So at least they have a good next few turns. Oh, for the uh battlefield, it's gonna be Target's Peak for Grimneck and Rockfall Path for Nene. And you see Nene here developing a lot already, already going for a double conquer, possibly. Oh, they respond with Ride the Wind. Sick. Okay, so this one we Ride the Wind, so to stop the Carrion Dredger from never mind. But yeah, that was a good attempt to stop the Carrion Dredger from conquering, but the Wages of Pain stop that trick from happening. And that's also very unfortunate. That is a huge tempo loss for Grimnick. Now that they have double conquer, no units ready for the counter attack, and they got a gold token. It's just all up from Nene here. And Grimnick developed a Powerbot and a Diana, but already Nene is at 4 points. This is a really, really fast deck. Going for the double hold, and then going back. There's no need because there is no need to hurry right now. They could just chill and wait for them for the double conquer and then just counterattack. The momentum is definitely in Nene's favor. So now they're able to look at the card. They probably have to play that singularity at some point. I'm not sure if it's now, but it's so not. The problem is it's so not worth it. The I guess they have to wait for the applied researchers to be empowered. But if Nene has a way to take out this researchers, then this Diana is in a lot of trouble. So the turn is over. Passes back to Nene. Let's see here. What they have a lot of options. They have a full hand of 5, a healthy hand, a healthy amount of runes. This could be anything. It could also be singularity, taking out Diana and the researchers. Very smart, very smart. What they are going to answer with a star cross. I guess to take out at least one of the units. The carrion dredger, I guess. Okay, all right, but that's not such a it's not like super worth it, but it's better than nothing. Essentially, it's better than nothing. There's nothing to do with the Starcross anyway. There is the gust though, so the gust will be able to at least take this one out. They could win the combat unless they do something. It is a stupefy, which means it's going to be a trade, and it is going to be the trade, and it's going to be a double conquer again with Nene. And we're looking at the hand, and I'm not sure if Grimnick has anything else. This doesn't look good. I mean, oh well, GG. They could have played a singularity, but it wouldn't have mattered probably because it's possible that the Thousand Tail Watcher was here and such. But in any case, that was pretty much it. That was a GG, and that was an actually quick 2 games, 2 game swept by Nene on the Victor. And Victor, even though there's no best offer, Victor still a great legend, still a pain and a challenge to deal with, especially when you have big spells and they just have a bunch of little guys. But in any case, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, do the whole YouTube jazz thing. And I'm gonna go finish this coffee and I'm gonna see you in the next episode. Peace.